And now, back to WJZ at 9, your happy hour.
Well, welcome back to WJZ at 9 on this Tuesday. Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and NAMI Metropolitan Baltimore is busy helping to improve the lives of individuals living with mental health conditions and the families and their communities.
So today we're joined by Executive Director Kerry Graves to learn all about the nonprofit and its important upcoming events. Kerry, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So for those of us who don't know, can you explain briefly what NAMI Baltimore is and what you guys offer to
Absolutely. So NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. We are the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization. NAMI Baltimore serves Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Carroll County. And we provide free education, support, and advocacy for individuals who are living with a mental health condition and for their family members.
We talk all the time about how important it is to take care of your mental health. Lots of folks don't do it.
That's right.
Are there any reasons that you think, is there the stigma?
Yes.
Is it the affordability?
Yes.
Why are some of the things that hold people back?
It is both and. I mean, you listed two of the main ones right there: stigma, affordability, access to care. We currently have a shortage of providers. So unfortunately, the behavioral health system is behind in terms of what we need in the system to be able to provide for the number of individuals that we have that are experiencing mental health conditions.
Okay.
And that is why NAMI is so crucial
right.
for our community to continue to offer these resources, right?
That's right.
So we are doing a little trivia here because there's many misconceptions surrounding mental health, and you are helping clear those most common ones up, right?
That's right.
So let's get right on into it. So we
You've
have
given us
things.
paddles.
You've
On
got
one
paddles,
side, you have fact. One side, you have myth.
Yeah.
And we're going to answer which we think it is.
That's it.
Okay.
Right? Okay, you ready? All right, first one. If someone seems successful, they must be fine.
Oh,
that's a
definitely a myth.
That's a myth.
That's right. That's a myth. So mental health conditions aren't always visible. And in fact, wouldn't you consider lawyers to be a highly successful profession?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and lawyers are some of individuals that experience the highest rates of depression and substance use disorder.
Okay.
And so we provide stigma-free presentations. We go into the workplace and help educate employers on how to normalize the conversation around mental health and help employees to seek services.
Doctors fall in that category sometimes too?
Yes, they sure do.
People who take in other people's problems.
That's right.
A lot of pressure.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you got the first one. Okay. Myth or fact, it takes on average 11 years for someone experiencing symptoms of a mental illness to get care.
11 years.
Fact.
I'm going to say myth.
That is a fact, yes.
I
So
meant to say fact.
It's okay, we're learning.
recovery,
We're
good
learning on
recovery,
this show. Yes.
I was thinking, I wouldn't think it would take that long.
Yeah, 8 to 11 years. And
8
when
to
you
11
think
years.
about that in comparison with other conditions, if you thought someone with cancer took 8 to 11 years to seek treatment, that's detrimental, right? And so we're talking about something that is highly treatable. And so we want people to get that access to care very early on.
And a lot of time is these stigmas that get in the way to find help.
That's
right?
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, final.
Okay. Myth or fact, people with serious mental illnesses are more likely to be the perpetrators of violent crimes.
Serious
I'm
mental
gonna say
illnesses.
fact.
I'll say fact.
That is a myth.
No. Oh,
Yes.
really? Okay.
So people with serious mental illness are 11 times more likely to be victims of violent crimes than they are to be perpetrators than the general population.
Really?
And that is, so many individuals with a mental illness are facing poverty and homelessness and isolation, which increases their vulnerability to violent crimes.
Wow.
So that services like our helpline that we offer, a 988 are so critical to connecting individuals to services in the the
Okay.
Really good to know. Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Finally, we have another question, correct?
One more for you.
Okay.
Myth or fact, Maryland currently faces a shortage in behavioral health professionals.
I feel like that's definitely a
gotta be a
fact.
fact.
Yeah, that is definitely a fact. Unfortunately, when it comes to the general public and really all of Maryland, we are falling short. And almost a third of adults with anxiety or depression are not receiving the services that they need. And so that's why programs like what NAMI provides, our free support groups and our free services, help to fill those gaps while individuals are waiting to receive services.
All right. NAMIBaltimore.org is the site. And what do you provide from that site if folks reach out?
Absolutely. So we have classes, we have support groups, we have a lot of community education efforts that we do. Right now we have a campaign, the 1111 campaign, that is helping to educate the community around how many individuals are experiencing a mental health condition and the need for free services like ours in the community.
Kerry, thank you for this vital information and teaching all of us, including including us in studio. Yes.
And you're both winners. So
thank you.
You both won today in the myth or fact game.
And I'll say anchors are expected to get every question right. Myth. It's not a fact.
Definitely a myth. Kerry, thank you again.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.